listened to all your fucking rants and you gave it a
Well, you guys, it's not going to be a long rant. It's not even going to be a yelling rant. It's not going to be anything. So, did I laugh when who let the dogs out? Yeah, I laughed about that, but I honestly look at Dr. Bud as an older guy with 3 tiny Yorkies, and his bark is worse than his bite. I don't think he ever hit his dogs. He knows not to hit those dogs. Those dogs are tiny Yorkies. And I highly doubt he ever hit his dogs. Like, you guys are just exaggerating this so big, so much. Jules, and this is it. I'm done with this. I'm better off staying off this dumb app. You guys get so, how do I say this? You guys get so into people's lives and exaggerate stuff so big. And Jules, if you like Cece in your scope, honey, I promise you, I won't be around too much longer because it's just the same old shit that happened a year ago. I don't believe Dr. Bud hurt his dogs. God. You guys, everybody's scoping and how Cece gets in there and she agrees with it. And it's like, really? Really? I was laughing at a damn song. I know the night he said, I mean, I've even said I'm going to beat the shit out of you to my grown ass son when he's talked back to me. Come on, I'm going to beat the shit. It's verbiage. It's not real. And you guys are so like triggered. Your newfound word that you guys all know. You're triggered by this dogs. And now you guys are going to do all this. And you know, I don't know what to say about people on Periscope. You guys are just ridiculous. You're stupid. You sit here and banter all fucking day. And I can't wait for the Republicans to start talking. If I can get Schiff off my TV or off my iPad, I'll be so happy. Just the Republicans need to tear apart the Democrats. See, I don't really get into you guys this whole thing because all this that you guys do is really stupid talk. It's just, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to talk about you. You're next. Who's next? You're going to tear apart a woman that's older. So many experts on Periscope. Yet it's the most jacked up. It is. It honestly is. There's so many doctors, lawyers, I don't know, psychiatrists, veterinarians, cooks, priests. Everybody's got something they are on here. And all you do is get up in people's business. That's all you do is get up in people's business. Ask people, I need this, I need that. You know what? You're afraid of the truth. That's what a lot of you guys are, afraid of the truth. And you want to come on here, Jules, and talk about me? Really? Your problem, Jules, is because I don't talk to you. And so you want to come in here and know why? Why do you want to come up here? Why don't you give me a phone call? Nah, it's not worth it to me. I don't care what you guys say. It's not worth it to me to sit here and scream and yell. If that's how you do your days, I guess it's okay. Can't hear you at gonna let me call. I can't even understand what you just said. Why? I could let you come in and you're gonna sit here and just start saying things? Are you that bored? You have a beautiful mountain with snow on it. Go out and enjoy it. No, I'm not going to let you up because you just did a scope with my name in it. Answer my damn call. Why? We used to be really good friends. I've heard all the stuff you said about me. No, I'm not going back to those days. That ain't even worth it. But no, truthfully, no, I don't think I had 3 Yorkies. One died. I bred Yorkies, and no, he's not hitting those Yorkies. If you want to call me on my phone, if you'd like to talk privately, but I'm not going to bring your drama into the scope. I'm not doing that no more, you guys. I'm not going to sit and talk about you. I cannot hear you in call in. Your new buddy hit his dog just. I don't, wait a minute, you guys. I go into Dr. Bud's and I laugh. I didn't know that Tigger and Dr. Bud were going to do that scope. Now, you can think what you want. The only way I knew about that, and there's quite a few people that called me yesterday, because I watched Fox News and Hannity was on, and I was watching Hannity. I'm a real big Trump supporter. No, I don't get triggered no more. Why? Why? Do you think I would say way back a couple years ago when my boyfriend died, I went through a grieving process on here. Yes, and I did cry and then I did get upset, but no, not now. I would be tired of defending scammers. Who am I defending that's a scammer? Who? Because I didn't know all that stuff about oh God, what's her name? Bittersweet? No, I actually did not know for a long period of time that she was lying. Hey, Cassie. I absolutely didn't know. And do I speak to her? No way. No way. You're going to sit and lie about cancer and stuff? No, I don't need to talk to you. I learned that her husband was a pedophile. Not I don't even know if they're married. But I was pulled into that, even buying her grandson's school pants. But I got it. Okay. Oh, last night or what? Right now? I've met a lot of really nice people, and a lot of you guys get pulled in and believe what you want about me. But that's what Periscope does to people. It makes them angry. It makes them hate. Um, and you believe everything you can hear, and everybody's got some kind of wild opinion. And but unless you heard it from the horse's mouth, and you really know what went down, then you don't understand. Hey, Shay, you really don't. And the whole thing with my daughter, yeah, that really happened. But I don't need to go back. I don't really care. If you want to talk about me and play scopes where I'm crying, because I really was very sensitive back then because of what I was going through or the anger. Everybody gets angry on here at one time or another, but I don't think you really can say anything about me. It's going to make me angry. But as for Dr. Bud, no, I don't believe he beat his dog. And I think that's just overboard. Come on, you guys. He's an older guy with 3 little dogs. Don't you think my 2 dogs are like my babies? They are. I mean, every time I go to the store, I got to buy something for the dogs. Got their dog beds in my car, got my dog beds in my art studio, got dog beds in my bedroom. I care about my animals. And I think he does too. I mean, I'm not there to see it, but I don't think he hurt them. No, one of them died. Kitty cat died. In fact, he had a heart attack. It was really kind of ironic, because my husband had a heart attack. It's not, if you have small dogs, it's a cough that they get, and he had it for a little while. But he said he did it just for, no, I think, okay, I get what you're saying there. You're absolutely right. He said he did it. And I'm thinking he did it for the reaction. He said what he said for the reaction. Yeah, but it is messed up. But I think he's just all full of shit. Come on, let's there with him 24/7. And as for hawks, I never let my Yorkies go out in another town that I lived in because there was hawks that had been known to pick up small animals and their carcasses you'd find on the ground. I mean, they would pick them up and bring them in the trees. And that happens in the country. That's a fact. So that stuff he's saying is true. But, I don't know. I don't know what to say. If people really knew me off this app, you would know that I really don't give a rat's ass when it comes to certain things. I don't let the little things bother me because the big things in life should bother you, but you just got to keep moving forward. So, and I don't want to scope, but Jules, you know how to get a hold of me. Shit, my phone number just got doxxed. If I don't know your number, it's going to get blocked. And then I do reverse phone calling. I have the app to find out, see all that. Um, what do you mean, the little things? I broke a coffee cup. I can't find my keys. Where's my brush? The little hey, are we going to a room and we can't figure out? Are you new on this app, right, Plutonium? I hope you're enjoying your winter. I wish I got to see snow like you guys. Little things, that kind of just break up your day and you can't get started. You can't go anywhere. It's like, fuck, you just got to move through that shit and don't worry about it. Because the little things you won't remember as you get older, and yeah, I'm talking like a mom. But the big things you'll never forget. And big things that hurt you, that impact your life, you'll never forget that. You'll kind of get on. Was just wondering if you were. No, I'm just life in general. Just life in general. You know, I know this app is a bad thing. Congress rescope of this scope is much more entertaining. Well, that's good. Why don't you go over there, Red Rocket? That kind of stuff doesn't bother me. You walking around on the app saying you got a red rocket in your pocket is kind of gross. You might take an antibiotic for that one. I don't care. I really don't care. I have nothing to say about anybody on here bad. I don't really have it to say. So I don't know. I think maybe you should just not. I don't know. I can't tell you to leave people alone because you're going to get. Everybody does what they're going to do. It's just old news. So, yeah, I have certain scopes I go in, and he kind of cracks me up sometimes. But I didn't pre-plan yesterday at all. I had no idea that that was going to happen yesterday, and it did. And I mean, I questioned Tigger, and I did question Bud. Why did you have to show my daughter? Why? Why'd you have to show that stuff? I saw my name and I said I had wrote I love you on it to my daughter. Why? Why would you attack my daughter? I'll never understand it. I don't understand. So I never attacked anybody's family off the scope. Never did any of that. Never. And it happens to people, and people don't realize how bad it can affect a family. And it affected my family really bad. And the pain is real. And she didn't deserve that, at all. And it was a place to see her planning and, getting ready. But other people saw it as a way to just be mean. And that's okay. If you think that scoping my scope or talking about me is going to make your day better, I guess go for it. So, do you have any other questions that you kind of wonder? Because I'm going to, for the next 3 days, I got some stuff I got to do today, but for the next 3 days, what did they do? I mean, off of the app? Oh, tons. Yeah. That was, I mean, I'm not going to go back in time. You guys, I don't really go in the Wayback Machine and bring it up like it was brought up yesterday and I had no control of that. I would have never done that. But you don't see me crying about it. It did happen. So it's over. It happened. It's gone. It's dead. Do I like the people that did it? No. But I had no control of yesterday. Yeah, I was talking about what Jody, if you don't know what's happened in a couple years ago, then you probably wouldn't understand. And I'm not going to go in that Wayback Machine and bring up all that. I had no control over what happened yesterday. All I had control over was turn my TV down and look at my iPad, and I saw my name and I saw I love you, and it was her bridal registry. And I'm like, you've got to friggin' be kidding. I'm just like, why? Why do you want to pull that stuff up? It's over and done. She got married. She's happily ever after. I moved. I'm gone. I'm not around here to cause trouble with you people at all. You asked if we had questions. Guess I'm confused. Questions about all the things that have gone on in the past? No, I would not sit there and ask answer the $69 million question or what passed. Okay. For the people that know what happened, they know what happened. So big deal. It happened. Okay. It's over now. So it happened. And I guess go watch the other scopes and believe what you want. That's what I would say. But don't believe everything you hear. I'm watching something funny, but all right, that's it. I don't think Dr. Bud beat his dogs. I mean, he loves his dogs, and God, please try to control it. And as for Jules, no, I'm not going to let you up on my beam. I'm not going to sit here. And there was a time I would do that, but now, no, I have no reason to go back in those days. But believe what I want. Believe what you want. Whatever you hear about me, believe anything that you hear out there, Jody Odie. If you believe it, you believe it. It's not nothing going to take out of my day by that. Go believe what you want. So have a good day, you guys. Have fun. Be nice out there.